TV show Scout of the Past. In the previous episode, we visited one family in which yard a rocket shard fell into, a storage room for partisans, a Kalashnikov was dismantled. Our made armor plates held up very well. Oh, it's a Grad remains. Scout of the Past. What was that? Did they launch a rocket? Yes, a rocket. It went silent. Does that mean they shot it down? Yes, it went silent very suddenly. Yes, most likely they shot it down. Where I stayed for the night, not far from the place where the equipment stands, and constantly going in both directions, battles. And what did I want to say? Now that is very clearly heard. It feels like a plane is flying very low, then suddenly breaks. No sound, it's all rockets. Today was restless here, walls were shaking very hard. Well, it's different every day, changing. Our equipment is moving and battles are constantly moving from one side to the other, so that's it. But that sound suddenly stopped. Did they shoot it down? Shot down, most likely. Shot it down, but there was no explosion heard. Not heard, is it? Oh, and this is artillery. That's a rocket, Grad. That's Grad? Most likely, yeah. Far away, so it's hard to understand. It's like Grad. But it's ours. It's yours, yeah? And how do you know it's yours? Well, we know that if it's from here, if it was from that side, then it would already probably be here, wouldn't it? That would be. We're used to it already. First, second day, third, fourth day, like that, shaking on every sound. Now it flies near and we feel very calm. Nobody jerks anymore. If there's silence all day, then suddenly something explodes closely, then we do jerk. But now nobody takes a sedative, we're used to it. If it catches you, it catches you. Yeah, there's nowhere to hide from the rockets. Is there somewhere to hide from Grad, like in a basement? Here, I don't know, I'm not interested. I'm just constantly at work, I understand, but if it covers all area, it covers. We're used to it and calm down. It happens that it goes away and you're getting nervous. I'm busy constantly helping at the kitchen or writing something, so... Oh guys, how snipers work, with which guns. We've brought vests and given them medicine kits. And now he will show what the snipers are using. The backpack is with medicine for the group. The semiorka, it means 7. Well, that's if we meet up with a BMP or light equipment. Oh guys, we need that most. This is a Ukrainian gun of Ukrainian production. What's its name? Žvalgas Z8. What caliber? 308, right? Yeah, this bolt action. Which one is better, this one or this Mashburg? Well, the Breyer is slightly better. 26-inch Pero. Much Pero, the same, more or less. What's the working range? 800 meters. I think they're more or less the same, so... No, the working range. You work from more or less up to a kilometer, 300, 500, well, further, no point. We don't have that much ammunition and we're not carrying out and we don't fight in trenches. We just jump out somewhere or jump on us. That will be our third day in Ukraine. Damn, I'm already lost now. I don't even know what day of the week it is, what day in Ukraine it is for us. We got up early. It was hard to sleep at night because it was loud explosions till morning. And there were 3 really close. I slept near the window by the exit to the terrace. I thought the glass was going to fly on me. We didn't sleep well. and we got up when we started hearing automatic series nearby. Single shots at first, then a series. So we got up quickly, regrouped, and jumped into the cars. Now we're driving to Kyiv. They said something was happening in the area we had planned to drive to. It's getting hot. Because Russian animals have regrouped and now taken, going here in the south. We had planned to enter from the south. The main thing is that we have to deliver a few thermal imagers, and the Mercedes ML car that we brought from Lithuania is also going to the front lines. Important information. We are now traveling there in an area. I am asking you not to answer or use phones during the day or film anything, and do not cause the problems. We can all understand together that it is dangerous to film how to transmit something. Don't cause problems. We can waste a lot of time and lose equipment and phones. Everyone is very sensitive here. I hope you understand. Understood, accepted. So we got a notice, film is impossible. We are going closer and deeper to the front lines, giving the car and taking what we need to deliver there, like thermal images, armor vests, and so on. That's it, the checkpoint is near, so I'm turning off the camera. I am already driving into Kyiv. As soon as there is an opportunity, we will drive through a few control posts. I will film a little bit. So we are driving to Kyiv from the southern side. It is still safe here. It is still possible to enter. If someone has relatives, acquaintances, or friends who want to leave Kyiv, let them know that it is possible to leave Kyiv. There are those districts that are on the outskirts. Irpin, for example, which are heavily shelled, is really difficult to get out of there, but from other places, like from this side, is easier. Well, guys, we drove into Kyiv. We are already in Kyiv. I even see the edge of Kyiv. We somehow drove here from the airport, I think. Let's stay following them. Another control post. We just drove through a very large control post. I turned off the camera so that we would not get into trouble. Do you know how many people live in Kyiv? As many as in all of Lithuania. Yes, 4 million. Not 4 million in Lithuania. Well, that's 2.8 in Lithuania. Yes, Kyiv has as many inhabitants. Yes, and that's how Lithuania should be defended, like Kyiv. The city, look, is terribly empty, very unusual. I've been to Kyiv several times, and there are always a lot of people here. Many cars, that's the main street, it's always busy, with 4 lanes, traffic jams. Now we're driving from Kyiv, there's still a few cars moving, but there's absolutely nothing in front. Bus is working normally, everything is as it should be, but empty. Look, there are no people anywhere here. We passed a few more checkpoints, and now we're quite deep in Kyiv. Look, I even see a road sign that says Center Kyiv. Train station, bus station, Kyiv airport. We're quite really in the center. Oh, there is, damn, there is. Oh, another checkpoint. Damn, they are here. No, there's a checkpoint every 100 meters. It's a subway, some lines are working. Yes, the blocks are smashed. Something has already stopped. How beautifully you can see the Kyiv TV tower in front of us. Soon we will drive on a small hill, so we will see better. Damn, a phone notification just came. Red alert, take shelter immediately. 9, 14 shelling forecast. A message came to my phone, a Ukrainian card. Take shelter immediately. We will drive on, pay no attention, pay no attention. We're right here in the center of Kyiv. shops are closed, nothing is working, but the movement here is somehow quite intense. Even though we drove to the very center, there are many cars, gas stations are working, several. We stopped to fill up at the gas station. Dima, tell us how you feel now. Are you eating with a full mouth? No, I'm eating, but it's very strange feeling inside. I don't know what to say. A rocket just flew by, we just heard it explode. Oh, I hear it booming somewhere again. But life is going on. The gas stations are working, people are driving. I am in Kyiv, in the place where the rocket hit. We are in Kyiv. You are not alone, I am also here. Good, we arrived in Kyiv. Look, now I'll show you that house here where a rocket exploded in the yard and how the house looks. Coming up next, in this place, Krater, just now there was a rocket. We picked up one refugee from Kyiv, a Lithuanian man. A transfer is taking place and we have to disappear from Kyiv quickly. TV show Scout of the Past. Oh, and again, explosions are heard. Oh, there's a rocket crater. The house is crumbling. In this place, a crater. Look, the surrounding houses were also affected. The windows were also broken, but not as badly as this house looks. It's really scary here. Well, look, it's good that this place will definitely not be shot at a second time. Do you think so? They don't shoot twice at one place, do they? No, well, there's no point in shooting at that place again. So we'll give away the things we bought. Our man is coming to us, who we are equipping. We'll give it here. Yes, this is the one who drives me to Tachka. He'll run up here in a moment. The road is blocked with buses making chicanes to reduce speed with equipment. Trucks putting up fences, even broken. Now in the center of Kyiv, the very center of the city, I'll turn the camera around and show you. We're driving to the old town. Our main mission is to deliver humanitarian aid directly to the front, so that everything is more operational and faster, because aid takes a very long time to reach through those distribution centers. We deliver everything directly. For security reasons, we receive routes from the army. The military gives us points, coordinates, from where to drive. We arrive at one point, then we get the next point to which we can drive. We talk to the locals, the military, volunteers, the National Guard are all very determined. Everyone wants to end the war as soon as possible and beat enemy hard as possible. Civilians are scared, frightened, but also try to work, try to help as much as possible. Women especially cook food, make bandages, make tourniquet from bicycle cameras. We brought unloading support. We are near the military base. The sirens went off. We are waiting for rockets again. We urgent unload more thermal images, bulletproof vests, and we have to disappear from Kyiv quickly because we received a message that a landing party of Russian sabotage groups has landed and they will carry out a cleaning of the city. They will simply shoot civilians. From tomorrow, from tonight, in fact, the curfew is around the clock. No one will be able to be in the streets, both Ukrainians Ukrainians and Russians will shoot. The transfer of the Mercedes that we brought is taking place. Also, first aid kits and thermal vision. We hand over everything. Thank you all for your support. A man came to pick it up. For the National Guard, we are taking the car well. We are ordering 2 body armor. We have bank issued and more. Well, in short, I won't go into details here. And this needs to simple things. I have body armor, but it's not Kevlar. Not Kevlar. The plates that we have here? Yes, we need them. Me? No, we are on the contrary looking for them. Medicine will now be sent to the front line. They asked. Well, there is not enough of it really. That is, we ordered the plates from Germany and they haven't arrived yet. Okay. Are you taking the car? Well, yes. Okay. Let's talk a little more. The Special Forces unit received a vehicle that will operate on command lines. Thank you, Lithuania. Glory to Ukraine. Glory to the heroes. The sirens are going off and that's how we work all day. We picked up 1 refugee from Kyiv, a Lithuanian man, a truck driver, right? How did you end up in Kyiv? Well, as a driver with long-distance roads, I went to load up. We arrived in the evening and the war started in the morning. And I had to live where we lived in a car, in a truck. After that, we moved to another colleague's transport company. They have a pitch there. Well, we live there. So when the rockets start, you have to run to the ditch. I was sleeping in a pit for 3 days. The aircraft begin to shoot and it gets too dangerous. At around 4 or 5 in the morning, each day stably, a lot of debris has flown in. Here's a shot, right? Right. A shard. So you hide in the garage pit. Well, you have to, or the aircraft can start hitting you. And now the truck is still there? Yeah. Well, if it will continue, because it burns from the right to the left. Airplanes fly practically every night and day. And how did you get from Chernihiv to Kiev? Colleagues helped, brought by people, right? Well, that's the case here too. They're going to help, they came to recharge. Well, that's good. Get ready, we're going to Lithuania. Okay, thank you. Okay guys, our mission is done. The bus behind me will take the refugees to the border. We are packing our things and trying to get out of Ukraine as soon as possible, not to be stuck here because of that curfew. Because on the 15th, 8 o'clock in the evening, this introduces a curfew today, which will last until the 17th of the 7 o'clock in the morning. Thank you all for your support. Surely the money you donated was spent purposefully. Armor plates were indeed made. Among other things, today I was already told that the ones we brought here yesterday, we gave them, already saved the lives of 2 people during the night. Those armor plates have already received shots and everything is okay. We wouldn't be able to do anything without you, but we are very strong together. Thanks everyone. We will take out the 3 refugees ourselves, 1 Lithuanian, a truck driver and 2 other women sitting in the back of the truck. Our minivan has its seats removed, cargo area, but that's the only way we can take people out. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, click subscribe, and be the first to see our latest journeys. And of course, don't forget to support Ukraine. In the next episode, we came back to Kiev today and brought back some armored vests. I am near the bombed shopping center. The column can be seen moved by the blast wave, and the journalists were shelled with mortars. Behind me is a 120-meter mortar pit. You hear explosions. Scout of the past.